Hey guys, this is my reaction to Among Us vs. Fall Guys Death Battle. I don't have many major thoughts on this one. Not really much of a diehard fan of it. And my voice is kind of sore, so just so you know. So, without further ado, let's get into it.
This battle is sponsored by Marvel Snap. The year was 2020.
Oh.
The long wait as we all experienced the most viral sensation in recent years.
This is funny.
Among Us. Nah, Fall Guys was the biggest
Oh,
news
this is
that
gonna be
year.
funny.
He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick. And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor,
Oh,
and skills to find out who
that's
would win
interesting.
a death battle. In the lonely dark of space, aboard a malfunctioning vessel, a peculiar crew of bean-shaped astronauts must work together to save
I
their
wonder if that
souls
show's gonna
from
be
a
good.
quiet demise. Tons of stuff could go wrong at any moment, and it's up to these colorful clowns to fix it. Impressive, since their spacesuits don't seem to have any arms. Oh, that's not actually a suit. That's just how
Peak
they
world
are.
building
Wait,
right
what?
there.
Ew, why? More on that later. The tasks they undertake to
Reproducing
save their
sexually,
ship require
likes
varying
sussy
degrees of
bakas,
difficulty
dislikes
and
sussy
skill.
bakas.
It may not take much
Poorly
to
good friends
reconnect
with
some
Fall
wires in
Guys.
the cafeteria, but it certainly does to clear asteroids when your ship is moving faster than light. If that's not a suit, then why do they have a cafeteria when they don't have a mouth? At
I heard
any
that's a
point,
reference
these
to some
creatures
horror
must draw
ASMR
from
or
medical
something.
training, electrical skills, and mechanical know-how. Okay, but it's total chaos, so teamwork is key. They gotta spread out and trust that while they're all swiping cards, they have each other's backs.
Yeah,
Right?
that's
Well, success is always uncertain.
Sorry if my voice
as
sounds
though
weird,
fate
I
has
really
placed
can't do
some
anything about it.
external force that stands between this species and their survival. There's an imposter among them. I mean, among us, but not us, though. Right, Wiz?
Oh, that's new.
Right? For the 9th time, I'm not an imposter. That's just what an imposter would say.
Reminds me of the
They're
villain
shape-shifting
pub.
aliens. They
Imposters
could
can
be anyone,
shapeshift, they do
or
not
any
appear to gain
mad
any unique abilities of
scientist in a
creatures they
lab
impersonate.
coat.
So they can't
The
be Fall Guys,
imposter
I
threatens
guess.
the pack and pushes them towards extinction by any means necessary.
Shifts into
Anything
other
from
creatures,
imaging
vanishes,
lights
becoming
to
invisible.
wrecking the ship's
Ghost can affect the
reactor,
physical
which
world.
can be
Guardian
tricky
Angel
to
replies
fix in
and protects
time.
others.
Even though imposters are naturally skilled at crawling through the vents, the crewmates need special engineered training to do the same. So not all
I
of
think
them
this
can
music's
clean it
new.
up. All while
Honestly,
the
a good
imposters conceal their
addition.
motivations and infiltrate the herd. The others always know something isn't right, and the imposters use that paranoia to motivate their prey into ejecting each other into space, just for being kinda
Sus.
Yeah, Wiz is the imposter.
That's so it
He
is.
does seem
So
to
it is
know
in
an
the
awful
episode.
lot about these aliens. And just to put it out there, it isn't me.
Yeah, it's
That's a
him.
good point. Have you ever heard him say sus?
No, what do you mean? Knowing a lot is literally my job.
I can kill now.
Ah, jeez, fix your mic, dummy.
I agree with the metal bowling ball.
Well, I knew the sussy baka from the
Ugh.
start. And again, just to be very clear, it isn't me.
Same here.
Oh, come on. Anyone could be the imposter, Boomstick. It's completely random. Random starts with R and so does... Oh, I know who it is. It's always the red one.
Wait, what? But
Oh.
it isn't me.
What?
It isn't me.
Oh man, that's hilarious.
Oh, right. There's usually 2 imposters. Dear God. The imposters aren't just tricksters. They're also hunters.
I like that addition.
Bloodhounds tracking and assassinating crewmates when they least expect it. They'll snap their necks, stab
Yep.
them with a knife, shoot them with a desert eagle, or use their freaking tongues to impale their
Yeah, I've
faces.
seen that
Oh,
from other things.
God, right through the visor. They may look like they're wearing spacesuits, but that's not a visor. That is their actual face. Examining their cross-section reveals their insides always match the color of their bodies, and that they are comprised of exactly one large
That's
bone,
stupid.
which must mean their ability to walk is entirely muscle-based. Their whole anatomy is one unsolvable mystery. Ew! They've got human toes, buff arms for no reason, and can stretch like Mr. Fantastic? What
That's
are these
funny.
freaky things? No one knows. They don't even exist within the same realm of mortality as you or I. Even if one of them is killed or ejected into the lifeless void of space, they return as a ghost. invisible, incorporeal, unable to communicate with the living, but nonetheless still
Oh yeah, Galaxy
among
Max.
us.
Even beyond death, they can plot the demise of other crew.
Or become guardian angels for the living by literally shielding them.
That's gotta be one tough shield, because remember that Desert Eagle they holster? Apparently, that thing also fires
Oh,
a
yeah.
laser that can rip apart whole planets. Good God! To split this planet apart like that would need over 10 non-million
Oh,
tons of TNT.
that's nice.
A number so incomprehensible you'd have to multiply 1 billion by 1 billion. Twice.
More than enough to annihilate Earth
Ooh.
over 160 million times.
Earth was
Which
not an
seems
imposter.
like overkill for the space vampires they were fighting.
Right, the crew has crossed over with
Oh,
a
yeah.
variety of
Cool.
other universes. Fortnite, Vampire Survivors, Space Warlord Organ Trading Simulator, the classics.
Including this Henry Stickmin guy.
Oh, yeah.
Apparently, he's a kleptomaniac with a surprisingly wide and wacky arsenal all the crew can have.
Desert Eagle-eyed crewmates will find Henry's
Hmm.
weapons throughout the ship, like a banana bomb, a teleporter, a
And
ninja
they're really
star,
leaning
and a
into the Henry
magic
stuff.
pencil that can bring drawings to life.
This is funny.
These creepy
Oh,
Teletubbies
I
can
said
sketch
that
whatever
meaning
they
to someone
want into
during the wait
existence,
period.
And they're suddenly everywhere I look now. Well, these little trash can people are freaking me out.
In
Yeah.
a strange way, all of this makes sense
Hmm.
for this fascinating species. In the face of insurmountable odds, something inside tells them to band together no matter what. To use all the tools
A McDonald's
available and
shaped
try to
chicken nugget
survive
was
again
sold
and
for
again,
$9
on a ship, on
nearly
strange
$100,000.
planets,
That's
anywhere they may
hilarious.
be, in spite of anything that may be going on in the world. They either fix what's broken or face certain doom. But no matter what, they do it together.
Among us, together. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Ooh.
Hmm. Oh, sorry.
The world of the Blunderdome. Natural habitat to these lovable little beings known
So,
as the Fall
Spring
Guys,
Planet's
who
10
race each
non-million
other through fun
tons
playgrounds
and
with
light
nothing
speed.
but clear skies
Pretty
above.
good.
These
They might bring some
obstacle
stuff up in the
courses showcase
conclusion,
their
but they had
inherent
some pretty good
skills and
hacks.
Abilities. As if drawn by natural instinct, they hurdle over barriers together and pass through various tests of strength, agility, and mental fortitude.
And it's pretty impressive considering how elaborate these bounce house
I still
courses
remember when
get.
Liam was
How
losing
do
his
these
crap
peoples
over
follow through it
Fall
with
Guys
A
being a
shocking
show.
level of
Potentially
innate
Void
mastery
sent
that
half the
otherwise
Mike
hasn't been seen since
Wazowski,
2006. But
like
honestly,
the crown,
not many of
formerly
the
good friends with
beings
Among Us.
make it, and only one can be crowned the winner before everything starts all over again.
Which makes for some very friendly
I
competition.
love this music. It's
like
super
survival
fun.
Of the fittest, but for a bunch of candy grimaces. They'll grab, shove, and slam into each other to make it out on top. Or even roll up into a ball and launch across the course. Self-preservation be damned.
And over time, the
Hmm.
beans have evolved to higher levels of, let's call it imagination. The engineer Digi invented
Yeah,
the
she's
creative
cute.
device so the beans could start making and designing new obstacles and challenges for themselves, as well as
From
additional
what it
tools
looks like right
wrecking
now,
balls,
I do think this
wind-up
is
boxes for
probably my
punching
third
foes,
favorite. It's
and
like
even
already
translators
better
that
than
make their
Barlog vs.
nonsensical
Omni-Man.
language intelligible.
But even
Maybe
at their
it'll be
best,
better than
they're
Joker
still
Jr. I
just
don't know.
flinging themselves over these obstacles like a bunch of drunken lemmings.
This species seems to have a biological urge to navigate these courses for one singular purpose. Get that
The Vine Boom
I
sound.
mean, if I could be king for a day, I'd push you off a cliff right now.
Very funny. Get away from me.
Things in the
Oh,
Blunderdome
Resurrection,
can get
power-ups,
wild.
crossover
We've seen
equipment,
these goobers get smashed by
Pac-Man,
giant
Proton Pack
pellets and fall
TARDIS.
into actual hot
Hadouken.
lava, but they always pop back up at the qualification stage later, completely unharmed. Somehow.
These remarkable creatures have demonstrated some dumbfounding durability, such as getting struck
Oh,
by
yeah, there's
meteors.
Mike.
That's a hit anywhere from 18 tons of TNT to 15 kilotons. But they still get right back
Right
up
over
to Rube
Teen,
Goldberg themselves
right over
straight through another
Constantine.
obstacle course.
On top of that, they were hit with the Big Bang and
Oh,
came
yeah.
out the other side completely fine. Wait, what? Did I just say the Big Bang? Why do we even mention the meteor? Who cares? Their suits are basically indestructible.
Boom,
Yeah.
Sam. I hate to tell you this.
No.
Those aren't
No.
really
Don't say it.
those aren't actually suits. That's their skin.
Oh, man. People were getting weird back in 2020.
Yep.
Didn't they have better things to
I
do?
ship
With
it.
only
I ship it.
arms, legs, and eyes, there must be some genetic mechanism inside the beans that causes them to be self-sustaining. Though after some
Yeah,
dissection,
that's
it's
really
unclear.
weird.
This is an official image, by the way.
I don't know what's more upsetting. That skeleton,
Skeleton
or the fact
dance.
that these jelly beans are 6 friggin' feet tall.
Imagine bumping into this thing in a dark alleyway. No, thank
Yeah.
you.
So, this means when you start the game, you're just flat out naked? Take it away. Beans in the wind.
Oh,
Strange
no.
such nakedness would be allowed, considering what's actually happening is the Fall Guys are contestants in a non-stop
Oh,
24/7
yeah.
game show, the Ultimate Knockout. Yeah, that's what's actually happening here. So what might be misconstrued as some sort of migration cycle is really a brutal, never-ending gauntlet that takes advantage of their tunnel vision.
So it's like
Oh,
a show mixed with
that's hilarious.
Wipeout and Naked and Afraid. What happened to them being just colorful cartoon beans?
And they survive to
Survive
keep
the
playing
Big Bang.
game no matter what. The game makers have said that when the beans fall to their death, they feel a
Stretched
moment of
beyond the
displacement,
observable universe.
serenity, zen-like
What?
detachment from all
Lit up an
worldly and
entire
physical
constellation?
bonds. Then they pop back onto the podium to celebrate their achievements. That's an official quote.
They've also said they're strong enough to rip someone in half and can stretch their bodies so far they pass beyond the observable universe.
Oh God, the Twitter feeds.
Oh, man.
January 18th, 2022, 9:14 a.m. The Fall Guy stretched so far he exited the
That's a
universe
cursed
as
image.
we know it, and then he kept going.
Speaking of universes, the
Oh,
Fall
yeah.
Guys have seen dozens of
Oh,
guest stars
Sonic,
from other
Nightmare Before
stories
Christmas,
and have learned
Grinch.
from their culture.
Oh, maybe that's a tease for that.
Flying around in the TARDIS,
Undergone many
Through Fate,
crossovers. This
wielding
analysis only
He-Man
includes relevant
power
abilities
sword,
and equipment they have
launching
clearly shown they
Ryu's
can
iconic
or
Hadouken,
interact
or
with
even just
scaling purposes.
Becoming Pac-Man.
Oh, that's-
They just become Pac-Man.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
They're Pac-Man now.
Wiz, I know we've seen some crazy things on the show, but these 6 feet tall jelly bean monsters eat food through their feet.
Oh,
What are
man.
we about to rot upon the world? Is this cute and colorful reality an endless void of
Oh, yeah,
darkness
it's
and
so
despair?
dark. That's hilarious.
Revelations of disturbances too catastrophic for the human mind to process. A vicious cycle on this blue marble
This is funny.
surrounded by mouthless, dead-eyed beans.
Pretty much.
Ah, cool. Let's see them fight.
Oh, that's hilarious. Okay. So I'm pretty confident that Fall Guys is going to win. They mentioned the universe stuff and stretching beyond the universe and all that. Way better. They might bring up some how crossover stuff makes it even, but as far as it's shown, I don't think either can kill each other. So hey, this might be a stalemate, but not sure. I'm betting either it's a stalemate based on how they worded it, or Fall Guys wins, unless they bring up some weird stuff in the post-analysis and all that. So I'm going with Fall Guys, or it's a tie. Could be either.
All right, the combatants are set.
We run the data through all possibilities. It's time for a death battle. Show it the manga. That's funny. Curious where the red one's gonna be. Oh, they add some stuff. Knew it. Knew it. Wait, what? Oh. That's hilarious. Ooh, hands drawn. I thought they were going to do a meeting there. Oh, the track sounds awesome. Eliminated. 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 Oh, so the blue imposter's still there. Ooh. Oh, nice twerking. That's hilarious. Oh, pink one. Ooh. Wait, is the ship the course? Ooh. Ooh. Where's the red? Oh. Oh, that's cool. That's Leverance hilarious in animation, I think. It's hilarious. Ooh. Slamming it, that's hilarious. This is a bunch of references to Larry, I think. Oh, Banana Mom. Was that an Among Us sound effect? Ooh, this is cool. Now they're ghosts and the bodies are falling back. Oh man, this is so cool. Oh, the plant stuff. The TARDIS? Oh my goodness. Is that... I have the power. Oh my goodness. Okay, this is a peak. I might prefer this to Joker versus Giorno. This animation looks really good. Ooh. Hmm? Oh man, he's gonna go crazy. Oh man. Oh. Oh. Oh man, he's doing the Fortnite dances. Oh man. Yeah, I prefer this Joker versus Giorno. And I was right.
Oh, when's the next episode? This is my new favorite show. Move over, chimp crazy.
We broke this down into 3 categories: offense, defense, and the bizarre. Let's start with
Fair.
offense.
I mean, the bogus Among Us could blow up planets, not to mention moving faster than light to hit all those planets
Yep.
in one shot. It's kinda out there, but no Fall Guy has ever done anything like that. The crewmates clearly get the edge in offense.
Impressive power matters less when we look at defense.
It's
Yeah.
crazy how much damage the Fall Guys can walk off. They survived anything their
Among Us
course
crossover
battle
Fortnite, but only appear as
took,
black
meteors,
flames,
and
which
most
could not
importantly,
interact with the Big
survived
Bang and can't directly
Big
scale.
Bang.
Fair
You know,
enough.
the explosion that blew the whole freaking universe into existence? Easy edge for the bumbling beans.
We can even go a step further. Both of these creatures have demonstrated various forms of invulnerability and death negation, like how the Fall Guys could always pop back up for another round, or how the crewmates became ghosts when they die. However, only the Fall Guys had a viable counter. Only the Fall Guys could ensure that their foe stays dead.
Pac-Man,
Yeah.
they can become Pac-Man.
Oh my goodness, that's hilarious.
It's ghosts.
That's hilarious.
Brilliant.
Which leads us to the truly bizarre stuff about both of these beanie freaks.
They could both stretch their bodies
Yeah.
to absurd lengths, but only the Fall Guys stretch beyond the observable universe in a matter of minutes. In fact, if we take these posting times literally, that would mean the Fall Guys can stretch at speeds over a quadrillion
Oh
times.
man, this is gonna be a huge
I
stomp.
don't know, Wiz. That
Miss
feels
that corner
like
box.
a bit of a stretch.
Oh
The
man.
crewmates did have plenty
One
of
more
answers
state of
for the
access to
Fall
some of
Guys'
Henry
fighting,
Stickmin's gadgets,
like
the
a
majority of them
magic
tend to
pencil sword
backfire.
fight off He-Man's power sword, or how they could potentially hack Digi.
Sabotage ability could stop the
But
creative
the
life for a time, but
overwhelming
sabotage has
amount of
never
stuff
made a
that
device
the Fall Guys
immediately
have access to
irreparable.
just dwarfs the Among Us crew's arsenal. I mean, Hadoukens, TARDIS, just
Yeah.
the tip of the iceberg. Yeah, the spaceship crew had a few deadlier weapons among them, but the Fallen Guys had too many options that could not
Yeah.
be countered.
The crewmates
Actual
may have been
Ghostbusters,
cunning
that's
and
funny.
dangerous, but the one-track-minded Fall
Maybe
Guys
I'm
just
finally there, I don't
go
know.
down.
Making sure the losers of
Curious
this
what they're
fight
gonna do
were
next. Are they
no
gonna
longer
tease it or
Among Us.
show more?
Oh,
Let's see.
no, we never found the second imposter.
God
Oh.
damn it, I knew that stupid
Oh, who
robot
is
was
it?
sus.
Sigh. So embarrassing.
That's funny.
Winner is the Fall Guys. And me.
Next time
Oh,
on
what is
Death
next?
Battle.
Oh, yeah, Kratos versus Asura. That's cool.
Subscribe and join as a member to see more Death Battle. Thanks for watching.
Hope you enjoyed the episode.
That's nice.
But the battle's not over because Sam and I are going head to head in Fall Guys, maybe some Among Us, live on the Death Battle YouTube channel right now and Twitch. Hope to see you there.
Nice. Pretty great episode overall. Don't really care much for Kratos versus Asura, I suppose. Curious when that's gonna come out. I assume like mid-January maybe. So yeah, that was a really fun episode. I probably prefer that over Joker versus Giorno. Pretty fun episode. Sorry, my voice was gone for most of it. Honestly, don't have much to say. I'm probably gonna try to review all of these ranked by stomps or just ranked in general. soon. So be ready for that and have a good day, y'all.